Ladies and gentlemen, welcome or welcome back to Wire Gaming. Today, an awesome update has dropped. The New Dawn update, and alongside that came the Tactical Equipment Pack. This thing is insane. It is so much fun. I love this pack, and one of the best parts about it, we'll go into it a little bit deeper, but you can actually craft these items, and the blueprints are given to us. No fannying around farming, straight up fun off the bat. It is released on your store for, I think it's $3.89, and it's amazing. This is by far my favourite pack or DLC that they have done. This is better than any of the weapons ones. This is better than the base building pack. This is brilliant. And in usual fashion here at Wire Gaming, we are at the FOA2 test facility. We're going to test some of these weapons out here, and then we're going to go use them against the machines. If you're a fan of Generation Zero, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. A little bit later on tonight, we will be checking out more of the New Dawn update, going into Hagaboda, checking the new areas out there, and a couple of the control points. That sounds good to you? Stick around. Let's do it. So first things first, we have the Molotov Cocktail. It is an effective makeshift incendiary projectile that can be thrown from cover to set enemies ablaze. Now, I like the Molotov Cocktail. It was announced, I think it was almost a year ago now, maybe even more than a year ago. And it's quite cool. It's a little bit of fun. And obviously at the start of the video, like I said, you can craft it. Same with all of these items here. It's brilliant. The only downside to it is, for me personally, is I'm a bit daft. And I set myself on fire a few times, which is one of the main reasons I don't use the flamethrower, because I kill myself more than I kill machines with them. Let's test it out. It's pretty beefy anyway. It's fun. Obviously, if you've invested in the skills for throwing, that will make your life a little bit easier. I have not. So my throw distance is piss poor, he says. It's not terrible. As you can see, the range of damage is relatively low until you hit something. So if you hit a target, so a big moving target, then the flames sort of fall off of it, which is quite cool. There we go, as you can see there. So we've got one area of high sort of burn, and then it spreads around. Let's go use it against a few machines. So let's test this Molotov out, shall we? It's so nice as well that we can just craft them. That makes me so happy, honestly, that we don't actually have to fanny around. I think it's really weird, though, how the Molotov sort of spreads. It spreads like it's on a flat surface, which is strange. It does a good chunk of damage, though. I mean, what have we used so far? That's the fourth one that we've just thrown. We've got the shock ticks as well, which are a ball ache now. I think they're new with this update, the shock ticks. I've not noticed them before. See, I'm no good with flaming ammunition, because I always end up burning myself. There we go, that's 2 down. 3 down, actually. I did use like 13 Molotov cocktails there, but, I mean, it's fine. Oh, shitting. Jesus. Run. Oh. Last one. Will it work? And it did. Nice. All right. Cool. Cool. Much more of an incentive now to actually go out and sort of loot items and get loads of materials behind you. And that's how I feel anyway. I wasn't really that fussed about materials other than for doing the base building and that kind of stuff. But it is nice now that we can actually do that. And there's a lot more benefit to it. I think anyway. This pack is definitely the best one they've done. 100%, much better than any of the weapon packs that we've seen. Next up is the portable machine gun turret. Now, a small sentry turret equipped with a machine gun. Once deployed on the ground, it automatically fires at nearby enemies. It is very cool, and luckily, we don't have to use our own ammo for it, which I thought we would have. I thought maybe we'd have to load them and use them like that, but no. Obviously, in the artillery base, we're not going to get the full use out of it because there is no enemies here. But we can place it and have a little bit of a play with it. So you place it down there like that. I love that you hold the blueprint for it as well. It's very, very cool. And it tracks. So as you can see here, it's moving from left to right, looking for some targets. I love the bike wheel there. It's a shame the gear doesn't move. So if that motor moved, I think it'd be really, really cool. But overall, it's a very cool little piece. I'm pretty sure, is that a hunter part? And then that might be... Yeah, I think it's a hunter and a runner put together. But I love the ammo box there. It's holstered with... It's holding 9mm. So that'll be 9mm SMG, I'm assuming. Let's go test it out, shall we? So next up is the portable machine gun turret. Let's have a bit of fun with that. I do love just the sound and feel of it. It's very cool. Although I feel like it doesn't have very much range. The accuracy is pretty damn good. And it's not bad. It's not great, but it ain't bad. And a good thing about them is you can place a couple of them, which is good. I don't know what the max is, because I didn't want to crash or anything. I don't want to try and put as many out as possible. I will play with things like that. And we've put 3 down so far. Let's see if we can put another one down without it. Yeah, so we got 3. That's 4. 5. Jesus. Haha! I mean, 5 turrets for a couple of runners is tough. It's tough. They do work on a triangle basis as well, from what I've noticed. I don't think they can aim behind them. I might be wrong there, but I've not seen one spin all the way around. They run out of ammo pretty quickly, though, which is the downside. Let's just run over here and pop a... Nice! There we go. The noises that they make are so weird. I'd like to be able to upgrade them and use like different ones and put different bits of ammo in them. I think that would be really cool. And they do hold their own relatively well. They're not terrible. They're doing what they're intended to do, so I ain't really going to complain too much. That's pretty cool. I do like them. They're just fun overall, to be honest. Next up is the explosive toy lure. This thing is pretty cool. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cuddly. Look at that beautiful little thing. As you can see, the staples there where the explosive's been stuffed in. I mean, at least it wasn't around here, you know. Nope. It's a cute little teddy. This cute toy dog attracts unsuspecting machines with loud sounds and then explodes. I like. I love it. It does the backflips and everything. I'm going to step back, though, because I don't want to blow myself up here. My turret's still going strong, too. It's been about 5 minutes. I would have thought it would sort of blow itself up. Nice! That is cool. I love the little flips that it does. I think that's quite cute. I wonder if we could put it on the roof of a car. Yes, we can. So you can create even more damage there. Oh, it's so adorable. I want one. That's brilliant. Let's go blow some stuff up. Right, let's test the doggos ultimately. Oh wow, they proper track to that. Jesus. Because we've also got some Russian machines, which I thought... Whoa, mate. Did it blow or not? They go nuts for the dog. That's insane. Well, I've not seen the explosion. It might be because we've got too many machines popping off in one area. Oh, there we go. There's one. That took out a big chunk as well by the looks of it. Oh, wow. I got battered there. That's brilliant. We're going to just respawn back up the top here quick. And when I run in, I'm going to try and place them down a little bit further away and just see how effective they are at a range. But they did track instantly to the dog there, which was good. They are a real strong lure, which is brilliant. That's what we need. Obviously, flares and stuff like that work well, but it takes a couple of seconds for the actual machines to track on them. So these, definitely something to get you out of a tight situation for a couple of seconds, because you can place one of these down. That gives you the time to heal and do whatever you want to do. Right, let's try it here. Right, no, we're too far away, so they're not interested there. Let's go just a tad closer. We've got a lot of spiky ticks over here, though. Right, they're all going for it. So it's not that great against the Russian machines by the looks of it. They don't seem to be getting too close to it. Alright, that worked. That took out... What? That was 5. That's not bad at all, you know? That's not bad. Let's try one more on a big boy. Let's see what happens with the big boys. He is a rival as well, so he's probably not really going to do too much. But it does almost instantly stop them fighting each other. And they track straight for it, which is brilliant. Nice, nice. Next up, we have the portable cover, which looks like it's made from loads and loads of runner helmets. I think. It might be. I'm pretty sure it's runners. So the sturdy makeshift metal barrier can be deployed on the ground. Very handy for taking cover when fighting in open areas. This will need to go for the ultimate test and be put up against the Reaper's blast, I think. We'll see how well that does. Let's plonk it down there. It is smaller than I thought. Although I do love just the holding of blueprints. I think that's very, very cool. It looks funky. I like it. It's definitely a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, though. Why are you not crouching, fool? There we go. Can we... No, we can't shoot through it. We can shoot over it, though. It does not take much of a beating, though, which is a downside. But obviously it's going to work if you've got enemies that are shooting you and they're not in so much of a concentrated area, or you've got a big bunch and you're running backwards and forwards. You could just duck behind it quickly, reload, heal up, and then move on. So we now have our shield. We've got a lot of machines up here, so a lot of big machines, which I don't know how well that'll go. I'm tempted to use it against them just to see what happens, but I also don't just want to waste like loads of shields. Aha, we got a couple of hunters here. Oh, we can stack them pretty damn close, which is good. I mean, if we just sit here, you put a little gap in them, and it works. It works pretty well. Runners don't like them, obviously. They just run around. You can see when they obviously get hit, they do the little shaky thing. And you could even like plant them very strategically, because it's going to be pretty hard for them to actually get through these little gaps like this. And why aren't they shooting? Is it because the shields are up? Yes, it is. Okay, so they don't actively engage you when you're behind a shield, which is interesting. I love the wear on them. That's really, really cool. I love that they take a bit of a beating and they look like they've had a beating, which is nice. These guys aren't too interested, are they, really? It would be cool as well if you could pick them back up. I mean, but for the price you craft them, it doesn't really matter if you can't pick them up, does it? Let's be honest. And overall, they're alright. They work well enough. Where have they gone? Oh, they're hiding. There we go. I mean, from your experimental weapons, they don't last very long, but they work. They're fun. They do what they're meant to do, really. And last but not least is the remote-controlled explosive. The remote detonate explosives that will stick to anything they are thrown at. I just love the idea of them being remote controlled. I think that is so damn cool. So you throw with fire, and then you detonate with secondary. And they are beasty as well. You can throw 5 at once, so that's a big old explosion. Ah, the animation's a bit off there. He's still holding it. And they detonate in order of the way that you place them, which is quite cool. It would be cool if you could get them all to go off at the same time. But then again, being able to use that could be really, really fun with like my firework videos that I do with the canisters and all that kind of stuff. Could have a lot of fun with some remote explosives. So, our turret is still going strong as well. Let's see if we can destroy it quick. Don't know if we can. Nope. So it's obviously based on ammo. I did think that you could destroy the turret, but you can't. Oh well. So, let's go test out the remote explosives. Let's do it. So last but not least, let's try these bad boys out, shall we? On a tanky boy. Ah, it gives them a good, what's the word, knock, which is good. Oh, you can blow them in midair as well, which is nice. Haha! I like that, that's cool. Is this a railgun tank? I think it is. These would be great as well against the Reaper. I don't know if there's a time limit on them, but I can imagine... Oh, that was good. I can imagine using them basically to pop it in between his shield runs. So when he's got his shields up, you just pop a load of these on him. And then bish bash bosh. When he's done and he's had his fun. As soon as it comes off, go straight at him. It could be good, could work well. Don't know really. So, ladies and gentlemen, after a few hours with the after a bit of time with the tactical equipment pack, I am still convinced that this is the best pack DLC that they have done. This is better than any of the weapon packs. This is better than the base building pack. For the price that you pay for this, there's so much fun. I absolutely love this. If you've got the cash, definitely grab it. This is going to make the game so much more fun, and you're going to be able to play with it in so many different ways. I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. Bravo to the team for this one. Amazing. It would be very cool if they did this. No, never mind. It would. It's a tough one, but I'd love for everybody to experience this pack. This is the best one that they've done. It's brilliant. Hat off to them. But for today, ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and stick around for some more, because we'll be back later on tonight, checking out the new areas of the New Dawn update, and having a little bit of fun there. I've been Wyatt, you've been awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later with some more Generation Zero.